Yo! Shit! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. We got a bit of a different one today. I don't know, is this class as a reaction video? I don't know if it's class as a reaction, but for those of you that are new here or aren't new, I post a lot of Siege stuff. I post like raw ranks. I play Siege. I upload Siege. But one thing you might not know about me is I fucking hate that dog shit game. It is, quite frankly, trash! How it operates, how it runs, everything about it is trash. But that's just what I think of the game. But today, I wanted to figure out, what do a lot of you, or a lot of people out there, think about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege? So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna read out some reviews of the game. I'm gonna Google R6 reviews, and we're just gonna read them together. Let's see what other people think of this horrendous ass game. Siege reviews, and then 3.9. That shit is crazy. Does that give us percentages? 4,352 ratings. The more popular ones is 5-star or it's just straight 1-star. So this bitch is like, I don't know. This bitch is like, what is something where you love or you hate it? That's what Siege is like. So people either really like Siege or they fucking despise it. And I'm guessing a lot of these 1-stars might have been like, someone's had a bad game and then they load up and they just take their anger out that way. You know, when Siege upsets me, instead of writing a review, my way of taking out anger on Siege is I go outside and take it out on vulnerable people. Right, more audience reviews, 3,580. Now, what should we do by? We can filter it by 5-star, 1-star. Should we just, you know what? Let's start off positive. Let's see what these delusional ass motherfuckers have to say. But best game ever! I'm not too sure about that. Every time I get on my Xbox, I play this game for hours. It's awesomely fun with friends. Alright, that's... Jesus fucking Christ. I used to always play Fortnite, but now it's R6. When was this? 11 months ago. It makes me feel like I'm watching real life action. Gun options are awesome. They have, right, this guy might be 7 years old. Right, this one isn't as long. 5 fucking years ago. Is that really? Oh, I was gonna say, is that a year? Oh, this one's more recent, a year ago. Best action-packed game around, in my opinion, and considering the game came out in 2013, the developers and programmers did a hell of a job. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm sick of this fucking glaze. I came here to see some shit! To Ubisoft. You see, this is starting off beautiful. To Ubisoft. This is exactly how I would start it. Or, dear something along those lines. I write to you. Oh, I'm getting bricked already. Like the grammaticy or whatever, the way this man is about to violate next man. I write to you today with a heavy heart. Oh my god, and a mind burdened by the countless disappointments inflicted upon me by Rainbow Six Siege. Brother, let this man talk. Let this man talk. What began as a promising foray, oh my god, you know he was typing on this screen, and on this screen he had his thesaurus. You know for a fact this man drafted this shit, sent it to an editor. I'm glazing JAKUB Casper right now. What began as a promising foray into the realm of tactical shooters has developed into a ceaseless ordeal marketed by the incompetence of my teammates. Oh my god. And the infuriating consistencies of hitbox mechanics. See, I don't have that problem because my aim is just pure dog shit. So, okay, but I get the whole teammates thing. This man has split it into paragraphs. He has neatly split this bitch into paragraphs. I love this motherfucker already. Let me first address the issue of my teammates. Oh my god, I'm gonna come. For they are the cornerstone of any multiplayer experience. First of all, what the fuck does this mean? What is a cornerstone? What is the meaning of the first stone set in construction? So it's the foundation. Oh my god. This guy is a lyrical genius. For they are the cornerstone of any multiplayer experience in Rainbow Six Siege. However, they often resemble nothing more than lost souls stumbling blindly through the chaos of battle. Hold on, this writing is fire. Whether it's defenders forsaking their post to roam aimlessly or attackers charging headlong into the fray without shred of strategy. The lack of cohesion among teammates is staggering. It's as if I'm trapped in a never-ending nightmare of I don't even know how to read some of this shit. I did A-level English, and this man is writing paragraphs beyond my comprehension. Never-ending nightmare of perpetual frustration. What does that mean? Is that like immense frustration? Never ending. Oh my god, this guy's a genius. Where victory is but a distant dream obscured by the incompetence of those I am forced to rely upon. Holy shit! This guy is insane. The matchmaking system, too, deserves its fair share of criticism. Far too often, I am paired with individuals whose grasp of basic tactics is tenuous at best. It is disheartening to invest time and effort into a match only to be dragged down by teammates whose sole contribution seems to be feeding the enemy kills. Oh my god. One cannot help but wonder if matchmaking algorithm is deliberately designed to test the limits of one's patience. For the disparity in skill competence among players is nothing short of egregious. What the fuck is this guy on? You know he's legit. He put the next paragraph starts with yet. Motherfucker, that is how you know the amount of passion has gone into this. Yet, even in moments of tactical brilliance, Rainbow Six Siege manages to undermine its own potential with its abysmal hitbox mechanics. Hit registration is about as reliable as a coin flip. Yo, any A-level GCSE English teachers watching this, put away Shakespeare, put away all the fucking dog shit fucking, what are they called? Case studies! Put away all those dog shit case studies that have nothing in them, and you have to search day and night to find one little thing to analyze. Motherfucker, just load this bitch up. Let these new students of today analyze some real fucking art, which is these reviews, written by JAKUB. Where was I? With bullets often passing through the opponents as if they were made of mist. Ooh! It's a frustrating experience to line up what should be a perfect shot, only to watch in disbelief as the enemy shrugs off the damage as if it were nothing more than a minor inconvenience. Brother, amen. They eat that shit for fucking breakfast. And don't even get me started. Oh, this is where the personal bit comes in. You know, this is where he's upset. And don't even get me started on the hitboxes themselves. One would think that a headshot should result in an instant elimination, yet Rainbow Six Siege seems to determine to defy logic at every turn. Whether it's bullets inexplicably grazing the edge of a hitbox or passing through seemingly solid objects with impunity, the inconsistency is maddening. It is as if the hitboxes were designed by someone with a perverse sense of humor intent on tormenting players with their capriciousness. This writing too fire. I gotta look this up. Cap is a noun that means the tendency to change one's mind, ideas, or actions suddenly without logic. Oh my god, who fucking wrote this? JAKUB Casper, you are a full-on genius. You are a full-on fucking genius. In conclusion, oh my god, he wrote a P-E-E paragraph. No, he wrote a P-E-E-F-C paragraph in this bitch. In conclusion, Rainbow Six Siege is a game plagued by the shortcomings of its own design. The promise of tactical brilliance is overshadowed by the incompetence of teammates and the infuriating inconsistencies of hitbox mechanics. It is my sincerest hope that these issues are addressed with the urgency they deserve, for until then, Rainbow Six Siege will remain more than frustrating exercise in futility. Yours frustration, JAKUB. 67 motherfuckers found this helpful. Motherfucker, 60 motherfucking 8 found this bitch helpful. Holy shit. JAKUB, you are one of the greatest writers of this generation when it comes to anyone on this planet. Artists, book authors, any business owner, I don't give a fuck. Anyone that has ever wrote in any piece of literature has come nowhere near the brilliance of what I have just read, JAKUB. And therefore, I would like to thank you for blessing everyone upon us with this review. Oh my god. Round of applause for JAKUB. Nah. Full face cam. Round of applause for you, Jacob. That shit was phenomenal. Yo, what have we got next? What have we got next? What have we got next? Yo, who's gone next? Dr. Evil. Okay. Oh, this is another one split up. Yo, you see how beautifully written these are compared to the 5-star? See how gorgeous, how they're laid out, they're organized. Whereas the other ones were just cram-packed. Clearly, yo, all these people in the 5-star, yo, Ubisoft workers, y'all are not slick. We know this is you. Everyone, Ubisoft team, employees, y'all are not slick. These are the real people in these 1-stars. The game is super fun, but... No, he should have capitalized the but. The player base is incredibly toxic. I will give that to bro. I will give that to bro. In ranked hackers, I don't come across that many hackers. People who crash the server, I didn't know that was a thing, and throw games at your expense are everywhere. When was this? 11 months ago. And to top it all off, getting team killed and getting kicked in quick matches is super common. No skill operators pollute the gameplay, and bugs are everywhere. And with every patch on the game, it feels like though the game has been taken step backwards. I think the devs are totally disconnected from the player base as they contribute to add unwanted, unhelpful, and poor fixes to the game. Ugh. As an example, people were complaining about how defender utility and that it was too strong, but the patch before they took away Buck's nades made Jaeger a 2-speed and gave Ying 4 candelas. And in the very next patch, Operation Steelwave, Malusi is the new defender and has a gadget that slows the enemies down. Ubi, bring back the old Rainbow Six Siege, the one we love most. Please take this criticism and make a few simple yet big changes. Oh my god, this isn't as much articulated, but it is so... You can feel this man's heart in his words. I find myself empathizing more here. The last one was just beautiful. This one, I can feel the passion. Do you know what I mean? This is what we live for, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, make the report system actually work to the point where if you report a cheater, the player in question is monitored, and if he is cheating, gets banned, rather than the poor battle ice system which does not work, and I didn't even know that was the case. Let this man talk. Number two, oh, he's numbered it. I love this guy. Remove the friendly fire altogether to make trolling no. Absolutely not. You have lost me. You have lost me. Dr. Evil, you have fully lost me. Friendly fire, Dr. Evil, is essential to the game. It is part of its realism. It is part of its mistakes. It determines particular rounds. We need that shit. And if someone deserves a cappin', they finna get a cappin'. No, fully disagree. Fully disagree, but we'll hear him out for the rest. Number three. Try to at least see what the community actually wants. Okay, he's talking right now. Ubi, you have to understand that there are pro players and casual players alike asking for the same thing, and people who play the game on a daily basis probably know what is best for the game in general. I'm not gonna lie, I'll give this run, say this was a 10 out of 10, I'm giving this one like a 6. You know, I felt his heart. Before, if he took out his number 2 reasoning, I'd probably bump it up to like maybe a 7. But that reasoning kind of drops me down to a 5. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And then this last point, I'll bump it back up. No, we'll go 5.5. 5.5 rating out of 10 was this review. 30 people found this helpful. Not as much. I do agree that you need to listen to overall people. I do think games take a massive downfall whenever they only listen to the pros. I think that's when games start to get shit and unfun and meta-based and not that. Yeah, no, I fully agree. Fuck that shit. We got another 1-star rating, very recent, 3 days ago, so you know this one was rage-induced. Gage Little, and he starts off already grasping us in with these full capital letters. Fix the game! Gage said, you have one game to keep good, and you can't do that, Ubisoft. Oh my god, I'm already loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Review of a game I played. Okay, here we go. 2 quick plays cause I'm bored. I won both. Take a 2-hour break. The first game of ranked with a friend trying to have fun. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is a story. Dash. Oh, nice 4-stack of Xbox. Oh, they are camping scared on both sides. Well, if they're defenders, hold on. This guy's kind of losing me. They teabag. Hold on. They teabag after camping diffuser. Oh my god. You know, this guy I might have done something to this guy. He might have come across me. They teabag after camming the fuser. Goes to overtime. Motherfucker, don't get me started. No, Gage, I'm hearing you out more now. I get it. The overtime limit. Let's read. Goes to overtime. Friend gets kicked because of trash servers. Or is that trash Wi-Fi? You know, I gotta question the sources, you know? I gotta question that, because his Wi-Fi might have been trash that day. I've never had problems with servers, I must be honest. It's always been Wi-Fi. Yeah, he got temp banned, you already know. That is trash. I have had games where I have been lagged out and then been banned. I've had some really bad examples. Like, I've gone on a win streak, and then the game where I'm supposed to go up, we were winning 3-0. We load into the 4th round. I got kicked. This is not a word of a lie. I got kicked in the 4th round of 4-0 due to Wi-Fi, even though the Wi-Fi in the whole house, PC, phone, all my other people's in the house's gadgets were fine. I got kicked in the 4th round, 3-0, my ranked game up, and by the time I joined back, it was over. They won 4-0, and I got banned for, I don't even remember how long. Understandable. Stop making ranked be uneven and stop going off last game if it's not even the same playlist. Word is bond. Stop trying to make a combat game with a blue-haired dev. What? Hey, yo, what? Blue-haired dev team that have never seen combat in their life. Oh my god. He has just bumped up the rating. Day 2. He came back! Day 2, PlayStation shut off randomly. That's not even on y'all. That's not even on y'all. But what is that? It took me a while round to even join. Then after it auto selects my op, then it kicked me for 5 minutes wait because the server had a mental breakdown trying to add me back. Oh my god. Yo, this guy. You know what, Gage? Oh, there is some inconsistencies, but, like, I like the fact that you're yelling at Siege. I'm gonna give you, like, a 6.5. That's a pretty good review. It's so hard to give good ratings because we started off so beautifully with JAKUB. I like this guy. He knows that Google only allows him to do 1 out of 5 star, but he personally thinks that rating is too good for this game. So he gave us his own 0 out of 10. But, oh my god, 113 people. He's got more helpfuls than JAKUB. Let's read this. This game is the manifestation of all ill will held in the history of human existence. Oh my god. Not only let this man spit, but let him spit on my cock. It's an amalgamation of sweat, mental derangement, and pure unfiltered hatred towards one's own kind. Oh my god. To improve, the developers would first need to improve the server quality and add the IQ test along with a requirement of higher than a 5th grader. Seeing as the biggest brain twister is how such people can even exist, I once watched a man on my own team shoot the most pixel perfect outline of a man as if he had been practicing it as his life work for decades. He painted the most beautiful outline of a human crouched in a corner. It could be compared with the greatest artwork ever cultivated by any life. So is he saying he drew a silhouette around blood with his gun because his aim was so bad? I have witnessed acts of inhumane animosity that I would not wish upon my fellow man even with my dying breath. Men sitting in corners, waiting until the last man standing to stroll through their line of sight, only to kill said man whom is completely unaware in a fashion only describable as a monumental breach of the Geneva Convention. I don't even know what that is, but it's fire! I hope it is. Hold on, let me just check it's not something like really bad and I've just said it's fire. A Geneva Convention are a set of international laws that establish how civilians and soldiers should be treated during armed conflict. Only to turn their player to a wall with IP. Wait. Only to turn their player to a wall with the IP, home address, government name, social security number, criminal record, family medical history, all written with bullets within a fine matter of mere moments. Launchy Cathcart. That was very helpful. That was extremely helpful. Thank you for your service. Let's hear it, Nick. 4 years ago. 1 out of 5 stars. Game is so good. Teammates are not. Okay, so he is a appreciator of the game. He just doesn't like who he is paired up with. I play solo. Problem number 1. I play solo a lot of the time. I know how you feel. We should stop. And about every other game, I would get voted out or team killed by the 4th player team as soon as I joined for no reason. That's unfortunate, Nick, but may I say extremely funny, because I used to do that to said people. Yo, bring back vote to kick, because there's been so many instances where we would be better off in a 4v5 than a 4v5 with an ass fuck. Like, I get the whole toxic side of it, but if you're a victim to that shit, play better. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we need stuff like that to keep us in line. We need that shit. If we have a bum on our team that we don't want, we should be allowed to get rid of him. Or if he's griefing us, get rid of his ass. You know, Siege, we need those elements of the game. Yes, it can bring toxic factors, but it's what also can be seen as quite beautiful. Recently, and this man says, as soon as I joined for no reason, I do question if there is no reason. Also, we don't know if this is ranked. Recently, they removed the vote to kick feature, but team killing is still a huge problem. Team killing, in my opinion, should be removed from the game. Yeah, you know what? Nick, I'm sick of your shit. You're just upset that you're probably dog water and you're getting killed. Or, yeah, you know what? Should be removed from the game. Yeah, no. If they ever remove team killing from Siege, the game's done in the water. Like, you can't take away aspects of what made the game it is. Motherfuckers, dude. As it does not make the game any better in any way. Oh, I must concur. It definitely does. Instead, it makes it impossible to play most of the time. Some argue that team killing is in the game for realism, but I don't think that Ubisoft is going for realism. What are they going for? Fortnite? The fuck are you on about? Especially with the new maps, which are very alike to the unrealistic Call of Duty maps. Canal rework. How are any of these unrealistic? How are any of the maps unrealistic? I don't understand that. Canal rework, unrealistic gadgets. I mean, yeah, it's not realistic, but okay, this guy's a bit shit. The fact you can pull up to 10 reinforcements out of your ass. Oh my god, so you're one of them. What do you want us to do, brother? What do you want us to do? Go outside? Buy one? What do you mean pulling it out of your ass? Dude, what the? You're gonna make me crash out, Nick. Hold on. Nick, are you really that fucking brain dead? So, how would you like a game to, if the game is so realistic, I'm gonna crash out. The game is so realistic, right? I don't even know how to word this shit. Brother, you will not make a game that has all these features, is fun and realistic to actual real life. Also, I'm not sure you do pull out the reinforced walls out of your ass. They come from the bottom of the floor, no? You only just can reinforce 10. But like, dude, okay, so what do you want us to do with a reinforced wall? Like, should there be like a section in the map where you gotta go and because the walls are heavy ass metal, does the whole team have to walk over to where the walls are kept on the map? Everyone lift at the same time and then all 5 of us take it over to that said wall? And then all 5 of it. Shut the fuck up, Nick! And then what? So barbed wire. So I just gotta pull that out of my ass? Or should I go collect that from fucking B&M? Or Menards? Or wherever the fuck they sell it in America? I don't know. I don't even know if Menards sells barbed wire. You say big money and Menards. God, I miss that place. Yo, Nick, you are a bitch. It's like GTA. That is not realistic, but you like, especially with the flying shit. But you know, you got houses, you got traffic lights, you got civilians. You know, that's realistic. But I got a weapon wheel, and I'm pulling miniguns out of my ass crack. What the fuck are you on about, Nick? Like, no game is gonna be like that and fun. And the unlimited barricades. Motherfucker, barricades are wooden, 3 hits to break, and are no inconvenience. They're actually really helpful for sound cues. I don't understand this guy's problem. This guy's a fucking loser. You know he's an idiot, and you know it's a bad review when I'm now siding with Siege. And you can be 2 shot in the arm. And you can be shot in the arm 2 times and once in the leg and still run around like nothing happened. Yeah, but it's a 1 shot. It's health. What? So every time you get shot, do you want to limp? And then are we gonna have to like hold the gun with one arm and do this? Dude, oh, Nick, suck my dick, dude. You're a fucking idiot. Still run around like nothing happened, have the perfect aim and not even bleed. Another big what do you mean not even bleed? What the fuck does bleeding matter? You can't see yourself, Nick. Another big problem I have with this game is the way they are changing all the maps. I would be perfectly fine with only having the maps that were in the game. I started playing the game on August 2016, but my real problem came when they started reworking my favorite maps. Canal, Oregon, Cafe. Well, yeah. You like Cafe. Says it all. Says it all. House, I think the house rework was actually really good, and that should be in ranked. These maps are what bring, when was this, 4 years ago? These maps are what bring back memories and make me want to still play the game multiple hours a day, but I recently haven't been playing much at all because they can never just leave a good game alone. I agree with this, they can never leave a good game alone. That's a valid point, but in the examples you gave, you are lost. You are clearly lost. And for the 52 people that found this helpful, how does it feel to have as low of an IQ as Nick does? Nick is probably one of those condescending nerds that talks down to people just because he thinks they're smarter than him when he's actually a fucking loser. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do one more review because Nick has pissed me off. Will Webster, 2 months ago, very recent. 1 out of 5. Theme here. I mean, I have filtered it to 1 star. 2 months ago, so we got a recent one. So let's, I hope this one's a bit better than Nick's Abomination. Oh yeah, Nick's review, probably like a 1 or a 2 out of 10. Will Webster, what have you got? Oh, this is personal. Oh, Tom Clancy, how I loathe thine existence. Oh, Jesus. For art thou, oh, you know this is gonna be horrendous. For art thou the reason siege was wrought upon this withering earth. To thee, developers of Ubisoft, thou art worthless swine. Thou art worthless slime that hath brought nothing but shame unto this game. Changes that bring neither joy nor use nor pleasure to those who dare partake. Even for the briefest of moments, the humans with whom I share no kin, oh, this is fire, yet find myself ever in battle with. Oh, how I despise thee. Thy brains lack yet an inkling of power, and thine fingers lack aim. Mwah, this is art. With every fiber of my sad, sad being, yea, truly bring shame upon our shared race. Hold on this writing fire. And Azami, oh, he's calling out bitches now. How thou hath fallen. How thou hast fallen, my lady. It's his shoddy! Once revered, I don't even know what that means, now left to rot as an option never to be chosen. They done nerfed his shoddy! They done nerfed not his side chick, not thou sideth chick. They nerfed thou's main shoddy. For Ubisoft's cruelty knoweth. Is that even a word? I don't know, but it's beautiful. No, but I now see what he means. For Ubisoft's cruelty knoweth no bounds towards thee. This shit is so beautiful! This shit is magnificent! Ah! Will Webster? No. I found Will. Shakespeare, putting Webster and shortening it to Will, you are not slick, brother. To be honest, it might not actually be William, because he wrote some utter bullshit that I had to analyze in school. Out of everything I analyzed from this fuck ass on screen, it doesn't come close to Will Webster's beauty that I am foreseeing right now. Let's continue. A fate which Ramai has sorrowfully succumbed to alike to you. For reason beyond understanding, tearing down his reputation as a fearsome defender, claymores that do nothing but aid the cowardly. Oh my fucking god. Those who cannot place their crosshair and fire upon yea enemies. The use of yea is beautiful. Kavira's who miraculously startle me without cease, yet never benefit the team I possess. Oh my god. He is spitting so many facts. Kavira's on the other team are always so fire, yet when one is partaking on said sameth teameth, it's bottom of the leaderboard for bro. Shots that dare not register, flying about maggots, scurrying to exploit. Comrades deaf to the callouts. Rats incapable of comprehending even the simplest of site setups. Oh, how I loathe you, Siege. 11 people found this helpful? Hell no. 12! And to anyone watching this video, I beg you go find Will Webster's and JAKUB's reviews. And I beg you say these were helpful. Oh, JAKUB and Will, how I love you with all of my heart. I love yea. I love thee. Will Webster, you are a blessing to this planet. As are you, Jacob. Ladies and gentlemen, I honestly think that is enough Rainbow Six Siege reviews for today. Holy shit, I am so glad I did this. I would have never have been aware of said art. I would never have been blessed with such beautiful literature if I had never thought of this idea to do. Nor would I have been able to share it with thee, as Will Webster would say. Will Webster, I beg of thee, I beg of ye, that you come across this video and it gives you much, much pleasure, as your review gave me. And if Ubisoft is ever watching this, Arth Dowith, as Will would say, goeth fucketh yourself. You cunt. Will and Jacob, I would love to meet you in person. I would love to shake thy hand, for I have never seen such authors produce such beautiful pieces of work. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope this video made you laugh. I hope it made you smile. I hope it distracted you from whatever you may be going through in your life. All I can say is like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, because I know I did. Nay! Leave a like on the video if you want reading Siege Reviews Part 2, and I will do this again, and we shall look more into the depths of the 1-star reviews. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I can't think. I'm lost for words. I'm struck by such beauty that I have just read. I have no more to say. Now, please leave thee to ponder.